We'll have people that do dumb things, and there's a marked sheriff's vehicle right next to them. They don't care.
The numbers are in for crime in Grand Forks County. Stolen property is skyrocketing, and law enforcement officials say drugs are the main source of the problem. This with the top cop in the county on his way to retirement at the end of the year. Valley News Team's Ryan Laughlin sits down with the sheriff to break down why crime is on the rise and how law enforcement has changed over time.
You know, I started here, exactly 39 years ago today.
This is the last time Sheriff Bob Ross will break down the crime stats in Grand Forks County. He's retiring after a career he never intended to start in the Midwest.
They had height requirements back in the late 60s, early 70s. You had to be 5'9", and I was too short.
That was back in Washington State. Now, after around 4 decades here, he's seen his fair share of changes.
You know, when you have a little fear about law enforcement, there's a little respect there too. And I see that going the other way.
The 2017 crime stats are out. One of the biggest increases is stolen property. 26 cases in 2017. In the 9 years prior, they've never had more than 8 cases per year. Ross' reasoning, drugs, specifically opioids.
In fact, we know by the people that we've apprehended or through investigation that they were taking care of their drug habit. That's why they were burglarizing and stealing other people's property.
He sees the root of this problem starting in healthcare.
I think doctors overprescribe, and I think a lot of people are getting drugs that they really don't need. And when they do get them, they don't use all of them, so then they put them in their cabinet. And so people break into their house to steal those narcotics.
While opioids are the hot topic today, Ross sees some societal changes making the job more difficult in the future.
To me, law enforcement's hands are getting tied more than they were when I first started. And I'm sure it's got to do with the rights of the people you're dealing with. But at the same time, is that the best thing for law enforcement? And I don't think so.
He still says the county is safer today than it was when he started, but says the new sheriff will have his fair share of challenges. Grand Forks, Ryan Laughlin, Valley News Live.
Some good news from those crime stats. Overall, incident reports were down last year, over 1,800 incidents in 2017 compared to nearly 2,000 in 2016. And DUIs dropped in the county, 82 in 2017 compared to 96 in 2016. To see the full list of crime stats, we have attached the data to this story on our website, valleynewslive.com.